Being a former counterintelligence agent, I'm very inquisitive. I'm always asking questions. I always want to understand, what makes things work and why. When I was able to see the touch points that the Rady program has relative towards healthcare, technology, broader sciences, entrepreneurship, and business, it made perfect sense that the Rady program was where I wanted to ultimately apply to, and fortunately enough got into. There are sick and dying people all over the world, and every single one of them needs help. And it's our dutiful responsibility to try to do that. When I was diagnosed with advanced stage cancer, I was told I was terminal. But the reality was that I wasn't terminal, that there were other treatment possibilities out there that could save my life. And I didn't know that, neither did my family. But through due diligence and research, we found out that there are other things that can help us. Once the patient understands what the disease is, what it entails, what the treatment is, what the secondary treatment, tertiary treatment, what all your options available to you are, exactly what to expect, then the quality of life instantaneously improves. Patient education is incredibly important to us, so what we plan to do is be able to streamline communication between the patient and also clinical trials that have the information that you need. And so, like, my dad died 3 years ago. He's the one that helped me save my life. He's the person that found the doctor that saved my life in the end, and ultimately he dies of cancer. It's a brutal, brutal disease, and you would think that, like, after everything that I personally went through, that, like, all right, you don't have to deal with it anymore. But that horrible, horrible thing just reared its ugly head and took the man that saved my life. I remember when he was on his deathbed, in our last conversation I had with him in person. He calls me Matt. Matt's my family name. He's like, Matt, he's like, you will bring these people light because you will come from a perspective that they could not possibly understand, and God willing, they'll never have to know. And maybe that's what we're going to be doing Family Proud, is we're going to bring these people light, a light that a light to help them navigate the dire straits of the darkness of the unknown, especially when they're going through such incredibly challenging situations. They don't just teach you, these individual disciplines that are relative towards a business, but they teach you how to blend them all together in order to actually make it function in itself. And so if you want to be an entrepreneur, and if you want to start your own company, if you want to be able to bring that company from idea all the way into the market setting, then that's what the Rady experience for me was. And that's the most valuable thing that they gave me was, to take a dream and turn it into a reality.